Location, introduced to the market number 36, Castlewood Park, which is located just off the Limerick Road there, which is the N18, or the old Limerick to Galway route, which travels straight through Ennis town. We're within 1.3 kilometres of Ennis town centre, O'Connell Square, whilst being within very close proximity of the main access to the M18 bypass leading from Galway to Limerick to Shannon, etc. The airport there being just about 1.2, 1.3 kilometres as well. Within very close proximity, we have St. Flannan's, which would be just about 400 metres west of where we're standing here, just where I'm pointing at the moment. Castlewood Park itself is probably in excess of 95% owner-occupier. These block-built dwellings, which were constructed in the early 1970s, 1972 is when this specific property was built here. It's a 4-bedroom, semi-detached property. As stated, block-built construction with tiled roof. It's been substantially renovated just recently and presented to market. We have a south-facing orientation, so south to the rear and north to the front. So east-west, would say, going from gable to gable. All primary, secondary schools and amenities that Ennis town has to offer, obviously within close proximity. We have, specific to the area here, we have, as you can see, communal lighting and pathways, pedestrian crossing there just at Max Cross there, which will be just up by St. Flannan's, and lovely walkways actually to kind of work away from the household that we're describing here today. To get specific, I suppose, on the makeup of what works has been done in the property, obviously we're double glazed PVC windows going throughout. The house has been fully insulated. We have both exterior insulation, interior insulation on all the exterior walls. We have had all the ground floors newly laid and insulation and concreted, 75mm screed put into those there as well. So we're actually a B2 rated dwelling here, so very much future proof for the discerning purchaser. So we'll now proceed to the interior. So as you can see, upon entering here, we have very much a new feel to the dwelling. We have our lovely composite front door, and they can be painted and so on like that. So if the grey didn't suit, even though it's fab colour on it there now at the moment, you have your frosted glass side panelling and a hatch there as well, allowing ample natural light into the immediate hallway. We've newly fitted flooring here on top of what is new concrete flooring, because there would have been suspended timber floors in the original build of this property. So it gave great flexibility to the party who's done it up to implement very new materials into the property here. Brand new staircase, solid pine, leading from ground floor to first floor. As you can see here, we're not looking up into a room space. We have our nice window at the top of the landing there, throwing ample natural light back into the atrium of the house. Rewired, replumbed here, nice and freshly done from that point of view. We are zoned heating here, ground floor, first floor to hot water, so very much in control of your heat output and so on like that there as well. We'll proceed into what is a lovely space here. Open plan, we have our sliding doors leading out onto the back garden. We'll have a proper look at that there now in a moment. But as you can see, the whole ground floor area has been opened up here to very much allow in natural light, number one, but to give it great flexibility from the point of view of how modern living is in our days today. Newly fitted kitchen, integrated appliances going from, let's say, our fridge freezer, double oven and grill, microwave side of things there. We have our ceramic hobs there as well, lovely island, subway tiling, lovely modern grey tile flooring here as well. As you can see, you have your stats and your radiators. We have our LED lighting. Here also, we'll just give you a little bit of a look at how that kind of kicks in. As you can see, all very nice. Smoke alarms connected into the mains electric, as well as being battery operated. Just looking at the chimney breast here, this is blanked, but if you did want to re-implement a fireplace, the liners are there, all ready to go in the event if you wanted to maximise the usage of that there again. As stated, south facing, so we have a lovely back garden leading out here, proper good block boundary walls, well defined, and we have a fine shed outside there as well with a concrete base. We'll have a proper look at that there now in a few moments. So as you can see, super space here. And as you can see here, we have our laminate wood flooring, drop down centerpiece ceiling lighting, Ample double sockets dotted around. Again, going into our back hallway here, we have our brand new composite door, frosted glass paneling. We have our spaces here for our washing machine and dryer. And our cylinder is located inside there. As you can see, just one of the motorized valves there for the heating. So as stated, ground floor, first floor, and your hot water being heated there. So oil-fired central heating is your primary heat source to the property. Condenser oil boiler, we'll see him now in a few moments. Beautifully newly tiled bathroom, new sanitary ware. So I like that put in here. So downstairs shower room and lovely size shower inside here, 900mm square. And we have electric pump shower inside here, so power shower there. Electric vent, obviously ceiling mounted, and you have centre ceiling fitted lighting there as well. Let's just get one last overview of the sitting room, kitchen, diner. Really lovely job. Ample storage capacity within the remit of it. So now proceed to the first floor. Nearly forgot our ground floor bedroom. We'll say inside here, so it could be bedroom, office, gym, whichever kind of suits there from that side of things there. It's very much the multi-purpose room of a dwelling like so. But what's great is that you have that ground floor space to be able to utilise as to whatever suits your needs at any one time. So, as I always say, this is the room that will probably change its name tag the most in a dwelling. So now we'll head to the first floor. So as we hit the first floor area here, you can see we have a nice spacious landing. There's that window we described from ground floor, which throws in ample natural light into the space. Just have a little look back down the way we came. So all good. Drop down centerpiece ceiling lighting, as you can see here. And we have our styro folding stair, partially floored there, to accommodate for any storage, going from Christmas decor, luggage, and so on like that. This will be probably the larger of the double bedrooms in the first floor area here, but again we have our wood laminate flooring. We have our thermostat and our radiators. As you can see, we have ample storage here with shelving and railing all in situ there to accommodate for any clothing. Get a nice overview of our rear garden and patio area. Lovely job. Again, plenty of double sockets dotted around the room space. Skirting, architraves, doors, all brand new flooring. As stated, heavily insulated. We have all main services here going from sewer to water to electric. Obviously fibre broadband available in the area as well. As you can see, we have our sink under sink storage. We have our good to see radiator inside in the bathroom. Low level WC. We have our mixer shower above the bath side of things here. So bath fully in situ there as well, and then we have our shower cubicle over here on the far side then as well. So we have a 900mm quadrant there with our chrome and glass sliding door, electric shower there. So as you can see, all out of the new. Superbly finished. Through to bedroom 2. So again, ample storage, full wall of wardrobe space there, shelved and railed. A little overview of what's out to the front of us here. Again, you get a really good overview of all the parking that we have. It could accommodate for at least 2 vehicles here. Nice to have that definition of your front wall out to the front of the property as well. Proper threshold. Again, double sockets, lovely laminate wood flooring. Again, you can see all our new skirting. If you just look at the depth of the reveals here, we have the 38mm board on the inside, which will be just to this side here. Exterior insulation then gone on the outside over here. And then we have insulation in the cavity as well. So really well put together dwelling here. As stated, B2 rated, BER in it, so superb. This would be bedroom 3 upstairs. Again, we have our laminate wood flooring, our lovely dainty doors coming in here again. Double sockets on the walls. We have our thermostat again, individual control in the immediate space. We have our fitted wardrobes back over here, again shelved and railed. And it's not a very bright day out. It's dull enough, but we still have plenty of natural light getting into the property. So now we'll proceed down to the back garden. Now, I really like this back garden because, number one, we're south facing, but we have a lovely mix here between what would be the lawn area, clearly stated boundaries, painting of the inside of the walls there creates that lovely element of space, whilst really giving a nice pop to our lovely freshly laid green lawns, our lawns there as well. Looking at the exterior rear, as you can see, we have our pitch on the low level section of the house, which is good to see. So it's not a flat roof or anything like that, so no maintenance going forward. And we obviously have our tiled roof on the main stay of the house there as well. That's all fully ventilated there as well to accommodate for the insulation that was implemented into the property. Nice size shed here with corrugated iron roof, block built. As you can see, our little downpipes and chutes are all in order there as well. Really is a blank canvas for anybody to go about their business and make this their home. As stated, south facing, sun trying to pop out, but we have our little path here going to the shed. Have a look at that here now. So really good storage capacity to this. Obviously you have your window, but you could shelve it out. We have coal bunkers and so on like that in here at the moment. Fluorescent lighting, so there is power within the remit of this space as well. Concrete flooring, and there is a tilt in that falling back out the way here, so you'll have no ingress in any way, shape or form here. So really great to have a space like this to use for just general storage or whatever you may desire. So that is our property here at number 36 Castlewood Park, Ennis, County Clare. It's been introduced to the market for €265,000. For further information, and you can contact our offices at 065 6823 718 or by way of email at info@location.ie. Please keep an eye on the usual outlets there, going from daft.ie to property.ie to our own internet there for at location.ie for forthcoming open viewings and to register your interest in the property, and we can accommodate you. Many thanks.